a week ago, I was lying in my garden, shirt off, drinking a can of Stella, and look at it now, it is absolutely gross. I've got 1, 2, 3 layers on, and I thought, I gotta get away. So I spoke to my mate Jack and I said, where should we go? And we looked online and we found £30 tickets to a city that I hadn't even heard of before. So I thought I'd take you along with me. Come join us as we go to a city that costs £30 to get to. Bear in mind, my ticket to Manchester Airport on the train costs £15. So it's going to be very interesting. Let's do it. So I thought we could play a fun game of where is the Wandering Turnip going? Now, my flight time from Manchester is going to take 2 hours, 25 minutes, if anyone has any ideas of where that could be. Okay, so we've just landed in the country. I'm not going to tell you where, because I thought it'd be quite fun to do a whole... You got to guess the country. It's mega cheap, all I'll say. Now, that's my friend Jack. Give it a wave, Jack. There's Jack. Now, yeah, have you ever arrived at an airport, booked a taxi and thought, God damn it, that's expensive, to the centre of the city where you're going? This place cost €4 to get to. So we're waiting for the taxi now before I give you a few more clues. So we've flown from Manchester. It took 2 hours, 25 minutes to a country that used to be unified with another country. It was one country and they split into two in 1993 peacefully in what was known as the Velvet Divorce. Anybody got any ideas? Good morning and welcome to the country and the city that we are going to go explore in today's video. Astounded so far, absolutely astounded by the price of things. It is very, very cheap, and I got it wrong. The flights here were £45 return. So £45 return to this city, which is absolutely incredible. I think this video may turn into, and I didn't plan this, but just, this might be one of Europe's cheapest cities. So I'm so excited to go show you around. I've got no idea what it's going to be like. I've heard it's very beautiful. I've heard it's very clean. I'm guessing it's really cheap from a €4 taxi. Let's do it. Welcome to Bratislava in Slovakia. Yeah, no carbs.
Shoulders and above.
Ah, the theatre. Cats is on. Anyone seen Cats? Cats in Slovakian probably makes more sense than it does in English. It's a little confusing show, that. Very confusing. And look at this for a cool building. How cool is the design on that? Wow. That's ace. Oh yeah, that's well good. One thing to note as well straight away, it is an incredibly clean city. So clean, which is nice to see. Have you been? Has anyone been before to Bratislava? Let me know. When's that picture from, do you reckon?
It's like 2 streets from here.
2 streets?
Yeah, it's like it's called the Riverside námestie, that way.
Right, yeah.
Honestly, if you go this street straight,
Yeah.
you will see this.
Wow, and what year do you reckon that is?
This is from the direction of Danube towards the Riverside námestie.
Right, yeah.
So this is basically Štúrovo námestie. I mean, it's very difficult for you to understand the names.
Yeah.
So, but we are basically right here, so if you would go this street straight, you would end up right here.
Cool.
And you can.
What year do you reckon?
I have
No idea.
I have no idea, yeah.
It's got to be 100 plus probably, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Based on the carriages and horses.
So this is just a quick message from the sponsor of this video, and a big thank you to Airolo for making this trip so much easier. So how many times have you been stung by roaming charges when you've gone abroad, or worse, you've got to a country and you've realised your phone doesn't even work there? It has happened to me far more times than I care to admit. It's happened to my dad. He's still not forgiven 3 for the time that he switched on his mobile data whilst passing through Dubai airport. Quick scroll on BBC Sports, £50, he's still traumatised about that. But here's the thing, there is a solution to this problem, and it is so simple, it almost feels suspicious. It's called Airolo, and it is the easiest way to stay connected when you go travelling. So there's no more hunting down local SIM cards, there's no more searching out for public Wi-Fi, there's no more messaging everyone just saying, hey, this is my temporary number whilst I'm away in Croatia. Just 4 simple steps. You download the Airalo app, you choose your destination and package, you install the eSIM, and you activate it. You are online as soon as you land. Anywhere in the world. No surprise bills, no stress, just data that works. Well, here is what makes Airalo genuinely brilliant. So you've got global coverage, over 200 countries. Even that obscure island that your cousin's wedding is on, you'll get covered. You get to keep your UK number active whilst using local data. It's got great instant activation. You land, you install, and you are online before your luggage even hits the carousel. And it is perfect for layovers as well. Even if you are just passing through, like my dad in Dubai, you can buy a short-term package and avoid the sting. So if you are planning a trip or you just want to avoid a dad in Dubai situation, then give Airalo a go. Hit the link in the description, use code TURNIP, and yeah, it's the travel hack that you didn't know you needed. Right, there we go. I've been roughly walking for around 11 minutes, so it was time to do what I do best, have a beer. Absolutely incredible. There's a high chance this is what this video will be. Wandering for 11 minutes and then having a beer, continuing for 11 to 14 minutes and having another beer. If you're enjoying, stay watching. Strong double denim look there. And I don't know if you can see that, but a chimney. In the distance, I just noticed this, that is a chimney. That is an absolute mill chimney. Well, I said, do you want to stick around? You definitely do, because we might be about to find a Slovakian mill chimney. Is there anything more exciting? I don't think so. So, fantastic bar, not gonna lie. Everything you want. Super cheap, delicious beer. May have spent a little bit too long in there, but still not much money. So slightly drunk now in Bratislava and got my eyes on this chimney. Got my eyes on this chimney. Look at it. Can you see it? It's poking its head through there. That is a chimney. Take me to Bolton, I'll find you a chimney. Take me to Sydney, I'll find you a chimney. Take me to Bratislava and I will find you a chimney. You're in for an absolute treat. There's Jack. A little bit camera shy. I've said at some point on this trip, I will get him on. I will get him on. 6'6" of absolute gold, this guy. Absolute gold. Lovely building there. Splendid bit of architecture. Can you believe it? Look at that. That is a mill chimney. An absolute beauty of a mill chimney, standing proud and tall. You thought you wouldn't get a chimney in Slovakia. You got a chimney. A chimney. Ah, and it's gone. There was a chimney, and now it's gone. Like all good things. I'm a bit pissed. What we got here? Mega nice building that. What's that? Slovensky Narod Museum. A museum. So 28 October 1918. This has got to be about the end of the war. Czechoslovakia Republic. Oh, so this was back when it was Czech, Slovakia, Slovanskia. So this was, yeah, this will have been when it was 2 countries. Sorry, it would have been 1 country. You had Czech, and then you got Slovakia. Obviously now you've got Czech, and that's its whole country, and Slovakia is a country. Walking tour right there. Couple of walking tours actually. Couple of walking tours going on. Look, I can do my own walking tour. Thanks, but I'll let my feet do the leading myself. Let's go have a look at this Danube. The absolute Danube River. Dan you believe it? Look at that. So Vienna, which way is Vienna, Jack? That way. What's that way? Belgrade. Belgrade. So Belgrade down there. Yeah, so the Danube River starts in Germany, heads all the way through Europe and ends up in the Black Sea. Can you see this in the distance? Look at that. What does that remind you of? It reminds you of Lancaster Services as you're driving up to the Lake District. That is class. Is that a restaurant? Some sort of spacey restaurant. Let's go momentarily join the walking tour. I can blend in, immerse myself. I am one of them. No one knows. No one knows. So far, what are my thoughts on Bratislava? I absolutely love it. Mega cheap. Cheap, delicious beer. Friendly people. It's so clean. It is being taken over by walking tours, but look, we're all doing one. Whichever way you want to do it. Beautiful big river, stunning buildings. Oh, and look at this as well. I've got to say, a man like me is obviously going to come to any place and appreciate the unappreciated, but look at this stonework on the floor. Just look at the way that has been laid, endlessly curving and stretching. It's almost like the lines, the direct line is impossible to find. What a wonderfully placed ground environment to stand upon. That is just spectacular. That is simply wonderful. I've always been one to appreciate cobbles. Whoever laid this is a genius. Look at that, that's the TUI sign, isn't it? TUI or not TUI? That is the question. So we did it, we successfully evaded the army of the walking tour. The power of knowledge on many legs. And sure, maybe if we did walk with them, we would learn more about this city in a factual way, but you know what my way is, stumbling across stuff, finding the unusual. I think if I walked around with a walking tour filming, it would be incredibly boring. So I will do my very best over the next few days to keep them at distance, to not let myself dissolve into the walking tour and let them overpower, because they are out in force in Slovakia. Bratislava is full of the walking tour. You got to be careful, right? It's been roughly 16-17 minutes since the last beer, and I think it's time we got another one. Take the edge off. That got pretty heavy out there. Found this lovely bar right by the Danube. Time to get myself a skinny bitch. Let's do it. Cheers. Where to next then?
I'm just checking where the mushroom soup. It's good. That's traditional, isn't it?
Mushroom soup?
It's mushroom soup in a bread roll.
Is it definitely mushrooms?
I think so.
Ah.
Creamy mushroom soup.
Oh yeah.
Cream garlic soup, sorry. What a bridge.
Yeah, good bridge.
Simple. So simple.
Right, there we go. So we did another extenuated stop of elongated, what am I talking about? Another what's the word? Extenuated? Elongated? We drank too much beer in another place and must continue because you need to see more of the town, the city we are in. So we're going to continue now. There's a soup and bread that Jack was talking about that we want to go get. So the plan is now to go find some soup and bread, and it's gotten red hot, absolutely red hot in Bratislava. I started this video in the rain at a train station in Yorkshire, so it is absolutely wonderful to be back in the glorious, this must be what, 26 degrees maybe, 27 degrees, I mean it's hot. Back to the fantastic stonework on the floor. I know I've spoken about this, but look at the way it just naturally changes direction. How wonderful is this? It goes this way, and then without even noticing it's suddenly that way. Let's go back again. It's suddenly this way, and then it's suddenly this way. It's here. This is the pinnacle moment, and then we're forward. Just fantastic. Quite tremendous, eh? Quite tremendous. And again, these clean streets. Look at that. Did you ever see such a clean city? Here we have another vlogger. Old school vlogger. Yeah, you okay? What are you taking pictures of?
Tram.
Tram? Nice, yeah, nice camera. What's that? What's the camera?
Canon.
Canon, yeah, cool. Bit different to this thing, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long you had that for? Oh, sorry. The tram's coming. Ooh, I just got shushed by a tram spotter. Now that is excellent. Oh, how wholesome. That was lovely. Another goddamn walking tour. Stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. It's quite remarkable how clean this city is. Unbelievable. There's literally no rubbish anywhere. Not a single bit of litter on these streets. Yeah, they do well, don't they, of keeping it clean. If you know me and you know my channel as well, you'll know that I love trees. And what a beautiful row of trees just in the city. Look at that. It's wonderful. Wonderfully kept. Incredibly clean streets. They're leaves, if you're wondering. That's not litter. I really am so far pretty blown away by the city. I think it's wonderful. Here we go, into the Slovak pub. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is mega. Have you ever seen a meal like this? Pint in a wonderful glass and soup in bread. I mean, that is just sensational, isn't it? Three, yeah, top three. 9. So this here is the presidential palace. Look at this. Lovely bit of gatage on that. Damn. Wow. So crisp and clean. So the real takeaway as well, I said at the start, I think it's going to be a super cheap city, and it definitely is cheap in many different aspects. Taxis are super cheap, beers are incredibly cheap. However, some other things seem, I mean, it's still cheaper than England, but not like crazily cheap. So I think the big takeaway is just how clean this place is. I cannot believe how clean this city is. Everywhere is just spotless, and I've never seen people going around cleaning it. It feels like people respect this place. I'm not seeing anyone littering. You just cannot see any litter anywhere. It's wonderful to see in a city how it being clean spurs people on to keep it clean, and just everything looks so nice. Down there, I just want to get a shot of these buildings. They're nice, aren't they? Is that like rust?
No, it's like a foam.
Insulation foam?
Waterproof.
Or waterproof foam. Hello! What are you up to?
Oi.
Do you speak English?
Yeah.
English? Oh, great, yeah.
Oh no.
No? No English?
Non parlo italiano.
Oh, italiano.
Italia.
Piacere di conoscerti.
Oh, piacere. How are you doing?
Good, yeah, yourself?
Louis, yeah,
Good, yeah. What's up? What you up to here? What's this?
We are drumming,
Drumming?
but we were playing.
Nice. Oh,
jamming.
wicked. Oh, really?
We just missed it.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, no way.
I was not honest with you. You know.
You do speak English?
I'm from Brazil.
Oh, fair. Right, yeah. Oh, I don't know any Portuguese, I'm afraid.
You speak Portuguese?
No.
Fala comigo.
No.
Que é essa menina de beber pra mim? Aí.
Ah, I love it. Hey,
That's
Where
it.
are you from?
England, Yorkshire, near Manchester. Yeah, Yorkshire.
So, boda.
Yeah.
Can you live here?
No, we're just visiting for a couple of days.
Guys, I'm Johnny from Brazil.
Johnny from
If
Brazil?
you need any class of how to play samba, come.
Cool, yes. Oh, love it. Lovely to meet you guys. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. Bye. This is like a crazy Portobello Road style street. So busy. So many people. It is bustling. It's actually quite hard to walk down. There is that many people. good thing about travelling with an incredibly tall friend, you can always see him. Oh, I hope I can see him. His head should pop out the crowd. Oh yeah, I can see him. As lovely as the busy streets were, great to see, I want to get some pictures of this wonderful architecture, and that was rather impossible to actually bring the camera out. Look at all these. So there's a castle in Bratislava as well, which we're going to go check out. I think it's up a bit of a hill, and it's currently about 30 degrees, so we'll see if we make it up there. I reckon we can. Lovely bit of tunnelage here. So it's not a metro, it's a tramway, isn't it? Tramway. You've got this wonderful bridge. Well, a wonderful tunnel. Look at that, I love the cone shape to it. Oh, we've got a tram coming now. Cool. Here comes the local Slovakian gang. They've traded in Harley Davidsons for e-scooters, and Greta Thunberg's happy about it. And now for just a little segue. They're chasing the guys on the e-scooters. It's all going to kick off. All going to kick off. Nearly at the top of the hill.
Dave,
Yes?
do you get worried that you might accidentally film someone who gets in trouble with their wife or something, or like you could accidentally like
reveal something
really bad going on?
Yeah, a YouTube video which accidentally exposes an affair. Oh, yeah. You'd probably lose a subscriber, wouldn't you?
One.
Or at least, yeah.
Maybe two.
You might lose one but gain the other one. I love these cool traditional buses. In another recent video, I climbed a hill and went up to a castle. That was Clitheroe in Lancashire, and the castle didn't look like that. But both good castles. In fact, that over there looks just like Pendle Hill. I saw that in Clitheroe as well. Super similar, remarkably similar. Look at that there. The juxtaposition of the old versus the new. Just sitting both towering above the city. Quite lovely. I would love to go and have a beer, but we need water. We need water first. It is red hot, and that beer would push us over into the lethargic world of nothing, of doing nothing. So the plan is to get up that. You can go up that. And obviously I've dreamed my entire life of going up Lancaster services, and seeing as though you've not been able to do that since the 70s, this is probably the next best thing. So let's see if we can do it. I absolutely love the stonework there. The fallen off render, or so it looks. That is mega. where there was the old-fashioned picture. I think that might be it. I'll have to put the other picture in. Is that it? I hope it's that. Or is it there?
Yeah, it might be that bit there.
So here we are at the UFO. Is it UFO or is it UFO? UFO. And I'm finally about to make all my dreams come true. I'm finally gonna get to go up Lancaster Tower. And we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up the 93 meters to the top. It's apparently breathtaking. It says an unforgettable experience. So let's hope so. I look like a sweaty mess. Quick voiceover due to the wind, because you can literally climb to the top and be exposed. And it was really windy, but it definitely gave the best view of Bratislava. Look at the castle, look at how beautiful the city is stretching down that way. Stretching down there, the Danube. And on the other side, it was really interesting to see none of that nice architecture. This is the side of the city that is new. None of the beautiful red roofs or the stunning white gleaming stone. This is such a contrast. It is really interesting to see two different sides of one river. What I loved about the south side of the river, though, was this wonderful path that was just for runners and cyclists that just stretched down there into the forest and towards the hills. Such a nice touch for a city. I'm not sure if anyone from Lancaster services on the M6 in England watches my videos, but if they do, take note. Look at what this place is doing with a UFO structure in the air. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Look how wonderful this is. Okay, maybe Lancaster services doesn't have the same kind of views, but that shouldn't hold you back. I mean, this place was incredible and should be an inspiration for anyone who is in the property of a giant UFO in the sky. And look at where you were taking a wee. Look at that. That is an absolutely class spot to take a wee, just looking out over that. Spot the litter, Jack. Show me a piece of litter. You won't find any. Oh, there's a bottle there. That right there is the first bit of litter I have seen. But we can find a bin. We'll find a bin, pop it in, do our thing. Do a little bit good back to the city, which has pleasantly surprised me at how wonderful it is. Because it is rough around the edges, like there's a lot of sort of, and I think they play onto it a bit with like the crumbling facades on certain bits, or it's a bit of graffiti on walls, but I actually don't mind that when everything else is so clean and so neat. I think they've done a really good job of striking that balance. It is still rough around the edges, but if it's rough around the edges, make sure the floor looks good. Case in point, bit of graffiti, but clean floor. Crumbling bit of stonework, clean floor. So we've tried the traditional soup and bread. Jack had a goulash last night, and now we've got maybe the best pizza I've ever seen. Look at that. An Aperol Spritz. Say something funny. Do it. And how about this? Just 10 minutes out of the city. €3 this taxi cost. Unbelievable. Look at this place. Look what you can get to. How gorgeous is that? Right, to stop me squinting, I've got my absolutely daft running glasses on, but I know I look ridiculous, but they are doing the job. My hair's a mess as well. God, 1 second. This is unbelievable. This is going on YouTube. Come on. There we go. I look ridiculous. What an absolutely beautiful place. Literally 10 minutes out of the city. I can't believe how quiet it is as well. But also, bar over there, pint of beer at the bar. Well, 2 pints of beer came to €5. It's just sensational. I fear we may just be staying here for quite a while. Mega. Imagine if this was in England, it'd be absolutely rammed. It's like 30 degrees as well. So there we go, Bratislava in Slovakia. What a wonderful city. And £45 return from Manchester. Unreal. And not only that, the apartment we were staying in, a really nice apartment, super central, was only about 50 quid for the both of us per night, which was unbelievable. The beer was cheap. The food was relatively cheap. The taxis were super cheap. The people were friendly. And most importantly, the streets were absolutely clean. Maybe this is Europe's cleanest city.